Hello all, Serious Lee's here, back for some more finishing Permadeath. Today I'm back on Planet Smoke. We are going to hook up some phosphorus. I've already turned the game sound down in case we get an extreme storm. We're in an extreme storm. That's not that bad. Alright. Alright. Anyway, we have to hook up the phosphorus line. We already have the sulfurine embedded in the ground here. If we want 10,000 sulfurine, we can just grab it. We don't want 10,000 sulfurine right now. We want to start earning some phosphorus. Whoa, there's some fire down here. Let's not fly into the fire. Okay, base is on fire. It's all good. So, we got to get over to, I believe, that red marker. I don't believe I would make phosphorus blue. That seems like something more I would do for oxygen when there's phosphorus to farm. I know I had said, for some reason in my head, oxygen is red, but not when there's phosphorus being farmed. Alright. So let's get to this base computer. We're not going to need to extend the base yet. We're at the base computer now. Base is built up a hill from the computer. That was to center it between the power and this. So we can move about 300 units away from this, but we also need to worry about vertical height, not just horizontal distance. If we go 300 units down, I don't think this mountain is that tall. I think we're okay. So, if we go down here. Alright, let's go onto this little ledge. And let's see if we can still build stuff. Build menu. Yes, we can. Alright. So, do we want to push this border as far as we can? Or do we want to just start building stuff right here? I'm pretty good with right here, to be honest. So, what I'm going to do is texture this stuff, I think. If I recall, it's been a long time since I've been to this base, but I used the brick texture on metal. So let's go to decoration and adornments, and it doesn't matter which piece we use, we're just going to put it down with the brick texture. Then we're going to go to the item we would like to place, which is metal. And I think we're going to go with the arch. A half arch, of course. We are going to pick our base color, and we are going to hold down this, highlight that, go to color, pick our correct color, and pick our brick texture. We're going to click and let go. That's going to give us a texture on these things, which is what I would like. Now let's rotate this that way. Right about here. And the storm's clearing, which is great because I am losing hazard protection like crazy. So I'm going to back out of the build menu and recharge that phosphorus there to let us get across this chasm without having to do that. Go back into build menu, and we're going to put the texture back on this thing. Back into color, hold down this, target that, color, texture, click, let go. See? We're good. Alright, and the ones down there, I don't know that we're going to need to rotate, but we might. Yeah, why not? Let's have it face us on the next one. And we will put it on this ledge right there. Run past that explodey plant. And you know what? Let's snap one facing this way too. So we have it on both sides. Facing both directions. That's how we'll do these ones. Because why not? Could probably get away with going as far as that. I don't even know that we're out of base range yet, to be honest. But let's try this. I can't see which way that's facing. Let's just wait till I get over there to put the next one in. If I go this way, it'll snap the correct direction. Perfect. Oh, another exploding plant. That's excellent. That's excellent stuff. Okay, put it past these crystals. We'll just have to walk past them since we're in first-person mode here. Let's put it at the top here where we can see it clearly from the last one. Just because we're going to put the lines above ground for this stuff. And we're just going to connect them to the top here. Both power and piping, I think. Okay, so we got a bit of a ledge here. Looks like this one's going to go through the ground unless we set up another one right here. So, you know what? Maybe we will do that. We're not too limited on build parts, to be honest. So, yeah, why not? That's too close to me, I guess. Is that floating above the ground? No. Okay, great. Nope. Nope. There we go. Thank you. Okay, where's the red dot? There we are. Headed in the right direction still. Perfect. This is a fairly straight shot, but if we head over to that thing, I think we... Oh no, I've changed parts somehow. How did I do that? How did I change build part without leaving the color menu? Well, that's unfortunate. Have I gone out of build range? Is that what did it? Somehow it suddenly went purple. Yeah, what's with this purple part here? Why is it gone purple? What's going on here? What is going on? What does purple even mean? Out of base range? No, I am not. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get back over to this. We're going to have to put in another pyramid, I think. Where are my parts? Where'd they go to? Oh, there they are, down there. Okay. So we should still be in base range here. We are indeed. Okay. That's fine. Just get that texture back on again. It can be a pipe. Doesn't need to be a pyramid. Don't know why I use pyramids. Back to structure. Back to basic. Metal. Arch. Let's get that thing going again. Let's pick the correct color. There we are. Alright, let's try to get this thing built without going out of base range. Looks like we're not going to get all the way to that arch. So let's just build one here. That should get us there, I think. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we're still able to build. Facing the correct direction. Now let's put one on here. Feel like that's... Oh, extreme heat damage. Yeah, well, let's hop over there. We've got time to place one more part before we do this again. Extreme heat damage, you say? Okay, let's back out of build menu and let's fix that. I hear you, suit lady. I hear you. I hear you. Okay, let's put the pipe in. We're gonna have to delete these after. Structure, basic, metal. Here we go again. I should really just get more shields, shouldn't I? Looks like we're almost there. Let's put one on. Let's not have it snap to the one we're right beside, please. Thank you. Is that going to be close enough? Probably not. Let's go to here. Let's go to right there. And we'll go to the next ridge as well. Better safe than sorry. We're not at a shortage of build parts for this base, that's for sure. Save overall, we are nowhere near our cap, so we're going to be fine in that regard. There we go. Next. Oop. Oh, this way please, thank you. And how close are we? I can see the item, but we are nowhere near. So let's see. We're going to have to go halfway. Put one there. And we'll rocket boot to the other side. Drop one there. Then let's put one up the hill. We're going to work our way up now. That's a nice clear line of sight, I think. Should be in range. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, it didn't change the build part. I think we're still in range. Should be good. Glad I haven't had to reload the save yet to extend the base borders. So let's put another set up here. I really like these fire mushrooms. That's really cool. I didn't notice those were fire mushrooms before. I thought they were just rocks. I'm going to take a closer look at those in a second. Yeah, look at those ones. Really cool stuff. Okay, well, I'm close enough to build there, but I'm going to put one more set in, I think, right there. And hope that's close enough to not lose my stuff on the way. Perfect. And then that should be the last one I need there. So let's head back and get rid of all the pipes along the way. First, let's recharge this again. Actually, let's not do that like that. Let's do it the smart way. And what's going in over here? Phosphorus? Yeah, we can at least hook up the power on the way back while we bleed those pipes. Let's not waste a bunch of trips, right? Right? Am I right? Tech. Industrial will work. I can start from either side. Let's start from this side actually and do a double connection on each one of these. So it goes right along the top. For no reason at all. Just extra style points. Alright, next connection should go here and then right about there. Sounds good to me. Where is the next pipe? Let's stand on this fire mushroom and look. Right down there, that's easy enough. I am wasting a few base parts this way, but this is not going to be a big base by any stretch of the imagination. I am not expanding it beyond the capacity to build phosphorus. Well, I don't know, it's a really pretty planet for one that's on fire all the time, or pretty much all the time. And even when it is on fire, that doesn't take away from its beauty. That sort of, in a way, adds to it. And I swear I'm not a pyromaniac. Let's just hop up on top of here to do this. Oh, or not, apparently. Thank you, game. Can we not stand on these? Thanks. And the next one... I don't know why the game's shaking. Why are you shaking, game? Fine, I'll just put it right there then. Going up this hill. Now you got to be careful when you're jetpacking around while building something like this wire, especially if you are building the supply pipe, because you cannot reconnect those if you mess up. But if you hit directional arrows while you are building on this kind of line, you can accidentally, I guess, change what item you're building. So I could go over to the mineral extractor by accident instead of moving. So you do have to be a little bit careful. It happens a lot more frequently to me when I'm jetpacking and trying to control myself in the air. That's my most frequent notice of that. Looks like we're getting some storm sounds. Hopefully they don't get too loud or prevent me from seeing where the next pipe is. Actually, you know what I haven't noticed is any pipes along the way. I must have passed one by now. Okay, well, we'll take a look on the way back, because we have to go back again. Where's the next set of these things? There it is, right there. And there's a pipe. Perfect timing to leave the wire. Let's get this one hooked up. And delete that pipe. Come on. Almost. Almost. Let's try it while we're in the air. No, let's not. Pretend we did. Okay. Hook this one up. Leave the build menu. Recharge the phosphorus that is draining rapidly. Delete that pipe. Reconnect to electrical wire. And take a sip of coffee. And reconnect to that node. And then let's find the next set of metal risers. Base is over there, so probably somewhere right in the middle of that fire. Yeah, there it is, right behind the fire. Saw it for a second, about to land on it, just missed it. We'll go up the hill a bit. If I'm correct, there's a pipe around here or the next one as well. I believe I had to place pipes like 2 in a row, right? Yeah, there's a pipe. And then there should be a pyramid before that. Not sure exactly where, but we'll find it. off of that. We will delete that. Connect back to this. Let's just hook up straight to the far side on this one and not do a double. No, you know what? We've made a theme. Let's stick to it. Let's not stand in fire though while we're connecting this stuff. I like that you can connect wires very close to your character. You can't do that with a lot of other parts. Alright, where's the next one? There you are. Is that where the pyramid is? I don't see it. Maybe that was right up where we started. That seems likely to me, actually. Right, exploding plant central. Okay, let's see if this will shake us off of the pipe or the metal thing or not. Did I see a snappy plant too? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. And up the hill to the base. Wow, that is actually a tall mountain. I did not expect it to be that tall. Didn't look like that big of a gap from the bottom. Or a height from the bottom. Looking down, it didn't look to be that big. Looking up, it seems massive. Alright, this is just not working. There's got to be a better way to get this connected to the top of these things without seeing the top. If you guys know a way, let me know. Alright. Gotta be another one around here somewhere, but we are right beside this and we can reconnect, so let's recharge that and get back into build. Okay, we are headed up the hill. There it is. I think I just saw it. Yeah. The ship contrail really helped me there. And there's that pyramid. I'm going to actually leave that pyramid there for a second so that I can put the other pipe on the other side of this. I keep calling them pipes. They are not pipes. You know what I mean. Structure arch. That's what they're called. Metal half arch. Up to color, up to texture, pick it. There we go. And we'll go back to tech. Hook that wire up. And I think from here, we should be close enough to hook it just directly to the base. So let's try that after we delete the pyramid. I don't mind if this power cord goes through the terrain. That's fine by me. 50% life support. Well, that's a warning I really need to ignore. Jetpack gone. Take a sip of coffee. Alright, let's continue. There's the base computer. Oh, no, my cord went pink. So I can't connect it that far, but I can just hook it straight to the ground somewhere where it's out of the way. In fact, why not right under the base computer in case I want to hook up some power or something up there, right? That works for me. Now we can hook it up to the base. And if I remember correctly, there should be a node down here on the ground somewhere. Perfect. So that we're not even going to see it from this side. There we go. And now that should be blue cords all the way back. Excellent. So, we don't want to hook up the pipes yet, because we don't have anything installed on either end. So, now that the base is extended, let's go hook up and the power is extended out that far. Let's go to the other end. And this way, now that the power is hooked up, we have a nice, easy to follow blue cord in case another storm starts and we lose visibility. And we don't have to be in build mode, so we can recharge our hazard protection the whole way back. And this is, I guess, our only wasted trip back and forth. The next one, oh no, we can't hook up the pipes. I foolishly did not set up the supply depots while we were there. Alright, well, we wasted the trip. I know we're only halfway and we could just go back and do it. No. We're already gone. We're already going this direction. Let's keep going. Now, I have the hookups for the supply depots already put in place, so it should just be a quick matter to adjacency glitch them in. I don't need very many. Phosphorus, I'm only going to be holding 500 at a time, and I don't need it that often to build with. So, you know, it's mostly just for recharging all my stuff. There we go. We're recharged on all my stuff. Let's go into build menu, and actually, let's do a scan while we're here and move this thing. All right, and electromagnetic. No, we're looking for phosphorus. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Okay, we're at 35%, so we can get better than that for sure. Let's pick that thing up. 37. 38. Oh, wrong way. 37. Well, going up isn't helping. 30. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Right here. Right at my feet, basically. Okay, so how am I going to mark this? Well, I wish it wasn't nighttime. I suppose what I could do is, if this still works, I could put this in. There we go, that sort of works. Just for now, it doesn't really matter where this hooks up to. Bam, there we go. That's just to mark the place. We're going to delete that line later. Okay, let's call the ship in, because I think we're too far away to use anything that's on it, and I've got a bunch of metal plating on it. And we are using the build ship. I've correctly loaded into this ship before I warped here, so I didn't need to waste, because I only have one landing pad at this base. I don't expect visitors, and I didn't expect to have to come here to load up multiple ships with stuff, so only one landing pad. Sorry, everyone else. Alright, back into build after I recharge this again. Really drains fast here. Let's go into build camera so we can get a better angle on this stuff. So this is the point I would like to center stuff on, so let's build a floor here. Structure. You know what? Let's put one of these things back in. Not that. The wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. One of them. Structure, metal. We want a floor though, not an arch. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now let's center it as best we can. I mean, I could just attach it with a wire glitch on there too, but that's not needed when I can just go like that. That's pretty much centered. And I can even back out of build menu and test it out if I want. I'm fairly confident that's good enough. If it's exactly 39%, I'm going to be happy with it. Let's stand right on the middle and hit the scanner. Go back to 30, yeah, 38, 39. Pretty close. It's wavering back and forth, but I might not be standing exactly on the middle. So definitely good enough. Keep the pipe for the moment, just in case we need it, but we can delete this power cord that goes to nowhere. Now that we have that floor in. Go back to structure. Let's get that looking good with some concrete. Go with our colors just to make those connectors on the side a bit red. You don't need to texture the concrete. It doesn't take very well, first of all. It does, interestingly, change the color of the metal connectors here to be more metallic instead of just red. But it doesn't matter. The concrete itself stays a nice dark gray with this color, so I'm happy with that. How many of these do I want to put in here? More than one, I think, so let's do that, and let's adjacency glitch some in. Decoration, adornments, let's get that pyramid in here. Should be in the way enough. Tech, we want wiring again. We would like to center as best we can on that middle part. And then just draw the wire back a bit. It doesn't even have to be straight. Then we're going to need a battery or something else. Actually, why not just go here and place a light box? That'll work. That's a connector. So, industrial, yeah, mineral, right? Okay, so I'm on the correct color. Now, I could put texture on this as well. Couldn't I? Yeah. All right, let's do that. All right, and then I do this and that. And that's not right. Does that still have the texture? I don't know. I'm still in the color menu, so it should. Come on. It's been a while since I've done any of this glitching. There we go. And it's facing the wrong way, and that's okay with me. I can build 10, but I think I only want 3 or 4. I mean, 1 might be okay. But let's get it pumping up a little bit faster than that, just because we can. Oh, gotta delete that wire. Nuts. Fortunately, on the other end, the adjacency glitches are a lot easier than this, generally. Well, maybe 2's good enough, you know? In a moment, it's going to be good enough, I swear. You either work or you're going to be good enough. I am on my 8th and last straw here. Okay, yeah, I think 2's good enough. For now, at least. They're both textured. That's really an important part to me. More so than that there's 4 of them, is that they are textured. Let's just double check on that by getting up here. I need to get up here anyway for terrain manipulation. Yeah, that's got the brick texture on it. That's great. Oops, that's the wrong buttons. I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go to click, 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 restore. I want to see all of this come back. Still highlighting. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, 2 will do. So let's delete that pipe. Oh, and something I definitely have to do is back out of build menu, switch back to anything besides the terrain manipulator, so that when I go into build menu, it looks like this with a reticle and a giant, not a giant cursor. So I can hook up the power now, but I should probably delete the power later if I'm going to decide to hook up more of these things. Okay, so we will be back, but let's take the ship over. Do I need to refuel? No, it looks like they're full. Perfect. And we should have a landing pad for a nice easy landing. I cannot believe I missed the fire mushrooms. Really cool stuff. And hello NPC, this is my base. I didn't give you permission to land up here. Can you leave? So I can land, please? You know, I'm just gonna hold down the landing sequence until you either leave or it lets me land somewhere up here. That was really annoying of you. I thought they fixed that, so that NPCs couldn't land at your only landing pad. Oh well. Merchant. Oh, I guess this is a, oh, maybe they, maybe this is a, whatchamacallit. The pilot, I don't know why his ship isn't showing up as a green marker, though. Anyway, doesn't matter. Am I in range of the ship? Yeah, I can build 10 of these, and I don't need to build 10. I think I'm only going to build 4, maybe 5. Let's do 5 of these things. And I am going to hold phosphorus, and I don't get to pick a texture when I'm doing adjacency glitching, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Let's go into build camera anyway, just because. And yeah, it looks like I was connecting it to this corner piece here. So let's get ready and give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now comes for the unfortunate part. If I delete this one, I can't add any more storage silos. So 5 has to be enough. Am I happy with 5? I am happy with 5. Phosphorus, I do not need that much of. I will buy it from space stations if I need that much more, to be honest. So, boom, you're gone. Now, I need to be in not build camera mode. And I need to go to supply pipe. I can only build 7 of these. What am I short on? Is it carbon? I bet it's carbon. No. How could I be short on ferrite dust? Oh, it's out of range. That's how I'm short on ferrite dust. Okay. Well, then all of those 10 that I could build were from my inventory. That's interesting. My starship's right there. Am I really out of range? Okay, that's better. Let's grab some of this. Just so I'm not stranded with the inability to connect this line all the way. Now how many can I build? 47. That should get me there. Alright, so let's go from... sure, this one here. We're going to connect it to the ground somewhere if we can. How much farther down can we get? And will it go through... How am I doing that one? I think I'm connecting it directly underneath, which is unfortunate that I didn't think of that. Alright, so let's go straight down then. We'll just connect it to the ground right here. That works for me. And then from there we'll go through the mountain to our first connection point below the base computer, which was there. Now we can just follow the power lines the whole way. Let's connect it to the ground, though, somewhere. There we go. And that was almost a nice slide down into the bottom of the mountain. This, I think, we'll just connect to the tops in the middle, if we can. Somewhere in the middle. That'll do. Yeah, I'm just going to have to use my jetpacks to do this stuff. There we go. A little bit of fire never hurt anybody. Going a little bit over time today, but we're going to have to deal with that. I want to get this line hooked up all the way so we don't have to worry about phosphorus anymore. It's interesting to me that it's not drawing. Did anyone notice that? Anyone else noticing that I can't see my metal arch? I'll just put it on the ground then. Unfortunately, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can't see that metal arch either. See? There's one missing right there as well. So we're gonna connect it, we're gonna skip one apparently. That's disconcerting. Maybe it doesn't like the texture. Oh well, too bad. It's there to stay. If the parts are. Okay, let's try from a standstill. Did that connect somewhere? Oh no. Oh no. That did connect somewhere and it wasn't on here. Well, let's connect it to here then like that. That's ridiculous, but I can't change it. That's the downside of these supply pipes, unfortunately. Well, let's stop this silliness of trying to connect it at the top maybe, so we don't make that mistake again, and we'll just connect it at the bottom for all of these. Right? And since I'm taking extreme heat damage, let's finish this up real quick like. Uh-huh. I hear you. We're just gonna have to deal with it for a couple more seconds. Shh, 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 shh. I've got half my shields left. We're fine. Fine. More than half. Okay, I hear ya. It's getting a bit disconcerting now. I get it. And where's the connection point? There, we're done. Now let's recharge. Phew. Let's summon in our ship and see if we can land this time. If the ship can land anywhere. It could land over here before. Why can't it land here now? I saw it. There we go. Let's get back to the base and make sure that it's all connected properly, even with that ridiculous line sticking down to the ground for no good reason. Oh, storm crystals here too. Cool. I've never ventured around much here. Well, goodbye storm crystals. And that guy is still there. Get off of my base, buddy. Oh well, we don't need you. We do apparently need a second landing pad. Where am I landing? At the bottom of the hill? No, right on the top of the base computer. Neat. Okay. Close enough to the bottom of the hill, apparently, though. Okay. Moment of truth, storage empty. It's not a good sign, but 490 per hour, 5,000 storage. Perfect. That's great. And I can connect more extractors to increase the rate, but I don't need to. 490 per hour is more than enough. 1 hour, and that will fill my storage capacity, because I only carry 500 of each of these, usually, up to 500. So, that's it. We're all hooked up. This base is done. Done like dinner. Finished, as they say. Until next time, everybody. Have a good time.